Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is Dr. Muhammad Meraj, Assistant Professor, Department of Finance and Economics, Muhammad Ali Jinnah University, Karachi. This is our microeconomics class. Today we're gonna check market equilibrium, or we're gonna study market equilibrium. So first we have to see what equilibrium actually is. So the equilibrium is a situation in which opposing forces balance each other, and equilibrium in the market occurs when the price balances the plans of buyers and sellers. So the concept of equilibrium is similar to the concept of equilibrium in physics, where each and every forces affect on any object and balance that object. So the same way, the same concept is here in economics. So the equilibrium, we can say this is equilibrium is a situation where market demand equal to market supply, or we can say the equilibrium is a situation where willingness to pay of the buyers must be equal to the willingness to sale of the producer. So let's see what equilibrium price is. Actually, the price is the regulation, or the price is the situation. We can say the price is a regulator that um, that determine what quantity must be produced, or what quantity must be marketed, and the equilibrium price is the price where quantity demanded equals quantity supplied. So the quantity, or the equilibrium quantity, is the quantity bought and sold at the equilibrium price. So price regulates buying and selling plans. So the price adjusts when plans don't match. Let's see the graph, or we can explain its price as a regulator in this graph. So you can see as horizontal axis is a quantity of the energy bars, and on the vertical axis is a price in dollars. So with the price of $2 a bar, the quantity supplied exceeds the quantity demand in this phase, and so we can say the place above the equilibrium price of quantity is this is that the region is called surplus region, or this region shows the surplus among the surplus. Similarly, if you see, there is a surplus of 6 million energy bar at the price of $2. So this phase is called surplus phase. Now you can see this is the surplus phase, and the area below the equilibrium price and quantity is called shortage phase. So if we just consider here, at this price of $1, the quantity supplied, this is the quantity supplied, is lesser than the quantity demanded. So there's a shortage of 9 million bars at the price of $1 a bar. So in this case, the forces or market forces, affect the supply to go up, and this demand to go down, or finally they'll interact at the price of $1.5 per bar. And this is our equilibrium at the price of $1.5, and the equilibrium quantity is 10 million bars. So if the price is $1 a bar, the quantity demanded exceeds quantity supplied, and there's a shortage of 9 million energy bars. Same way, if the price is $1.5, the quantity demanded equals the quantity supplied, and there's neither a shortage nor a surplus of energy bars. So this is actually our equilibrium condition, or equilibrium, equilibrium price and quantity. So at the prices above the equilibrium price, the surplus forces, surplus condition forces the price to go down. Similarly, at price below the equilibrium price, shortage forces the price go up. So it means whenever there is a surplus in the market, there must be some forces that will hit the price to go down. On the other hand, if there's a market shortage, then there must be something, some inducement for the producer to produce more, and the buyers to take less. So finally they'll come up at the price of $1.5 a day, and that is our equilibrium price. So in other words, we can say at the equilibrium price, buyers plans and sellers plans agree, and the prices are matched and does not change until some event changes, either demand or supply. So it means we can say the market equilibrium exists for a period of time until unless any other force, either demand force or supply force, will affect the market condition, and then different scenarios will come. So, for example, if an increase in the demand, so what will happen if the demand increases for any other reason other than the price? So that's why we can see here the demand curve is shifting outward. Yeah, once the demand curve shifts outward, there must be the different, you know, different market equilibrium. At the original price, there is now a shortage, right? This phase, this phase. So the price rises and the quantity supply increases along the supply curves. Definitely, whenever the price increases, it's inducement for the producers to market more and more quantity to earn more and more profits. That's why whenever price increases, the producers induce or tempted to send more quantity in the market, and that's how um, they increase the revenue and ultimately the profit. Similarly, another condition, an increase in supply. What will happen if the supply increases? When supply increases, the supply curve shift outward, and the new supply curve will give another, market equilibrium condition. So at the original price, there is now surplus. So whenever we have surplus, there is a tendency of price to go down, and you can see here the new equilibrium, and that is here at the price of $1, and the equilibrium quantity is 15 million bars. We can see in earlier our market equilibrium, the original uh, market condition where the price was $1.5 and the quantity was 10 million bars. But now, because the market was oversupplied, so the price, goes down, and now the another equilibrium is here. And because price falls, people are tended to buy more and more. So now we can see here it's kind of 15 million bar at the price of $1. So all possible changes in demand supply can be predicted once we know the actual behavior or actual market conditions. So we can just check here. So the equilibrium price and the equilibrium quantity. So if change in demand with no change in supply, so what will happen? The demand curve shift outward. I've already explained you whenever you go away from the origin, so there must be some increase. So the same way here you can see there's an increase in the demand. So this is at the price of $2.5, and the quantity is 15 million bars of energy drink. So you can see here this was our original equilibrium, but now because the demand has increased, so the same way the price has also increased, and the quantity has increased to 15 million bars from the original quantity of 10 million bars. So this is the phase actually. You can see this is the increase in price, and this is the increase in quantity demanded. So if you see change in demand with no change in supply, what will happen? When demand decreases, the equilibrium prices falls and the equilibrium quantity decreases. Here we can see the equilibrium condition here $1.5. The initial equilibrium condition is over at $1.50 at the quantity of 10 million bars. But now, since the demand has decreased, so the actual price will go down, and the quantity will also go down. So the same way we can see here, the new equilibrium is at 6 million bars at the price of $1. So change in supply with no change in demand. Actually, if you know the market equilibrium, then it's quite easy for you to analyze or predict what will happen if any forces changes the equilibrium. For example, if the demand changes or if the supply changes, so what will happen? You can just so the baseline idea is just to make your market equilibrium first, and then you have all these effect you can show on your graph, or you can show. So the cue here is you must do all these things in a three steps. For example, the first step is whenever you are studying this microeconomics, first you have to make market equilibrium or the initial condition of the market equilibrium. Then you have to check whether the event, whatever event you are asking about, the event changes demand or the supply, the second thing. And the third thing is, when you understand it is demand or supply, then you have to check whether it is increase or decrease. Then it is quite easy for you to show the effect of increase or decrease in price and quantity, demand and the supply. So let's check here. When supply increases, the equilibrium price falls and the equilibrium quantity increases. Here you can see the graph. This was our original market condition, and now it is our the effect of supply increase. So the supply curve shifts outward, and then new equilibrium is here. Uh, 15 whereas the quantity is 15 million bars and the price is $1. Similarly, you can see this is the effect on price, this one from $1.5 to $1, and this shows the effect of quantity demanded from 10 million bars to 15 million bars. When supply decreases, the quantity or the equilibrium price arises and the equilibrium quantity decreases. So here we can see the effect of price. So the pressure on prices hit the price to $2.5. Earlier we had the price of $1.5, but now the new price is $2.5, and the quantity has decreased from 10 million bars to 5 million bars. So this is the effect of supply. So in other words,